So at the summit, we saw that there was this photographer who fell unconscious. How did you treat him, and what was your instant thoughts?
Yesterday, there was an interview in one hotel. The subject was completion of 8 years of Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji as a Prime Minister. After completing my interview, I was just getting down from the stage, but I saw the people are running and somebody was lying down. So he was nobody but the cameraman who was just catching our interview. I saw him, he was lying down, he was pulseless, he was perspiring and lot of sweating. Then immediately I lifted his leg and see that his blood pressure must be down. So again I removed his shirt and palpated his heart. Heart was beating. I saw his pulse, he was pulseless. But after some time, after raising the leg, the heart started beating and heart was there beating and the pulse came. Then I have given the glucose water to him. He recovered after 10 to 15 minutes. Then I have advised to go to the doctor and do the investigations.
So that was very prompt, instant action from your end.
Yes, madam. It was a prompt action. It was needed. You can say this is a first aid needed for the patient. It helps because two things are important. One is a blood pressure, another is a blood sugar level. The blood pressure was low, so he fainted down. And the other thing may be hypoglycemia. The two things I have added and he survived.
So coming to the macroeconomic challenges that the country is facing, we saw that the inflation touched much higher than the 6% target that we have. It touched over almost close to 8%, and the government and the RBI both took some measures. Sir, so what is your outlook on that going ahead? Because can inflation be a persisting challenge?
See, the inflation is not only in India, it is all over the world. As compared to other countries, we are better, I can say. And this inflation is because of the Ukraine and the Russian war. And we don't know how many days it will go on. But our government of India is closely observing this inflation and trying to control it. Example I want to give, Honorable Finance Minister Madam has reduced the rate, reduced the excise duty on the petrol and diesel. Similarly, Honorable Prime Minister at the time of Diwali also reduced excise duty on the petrol and diesel, and not only that, he requested all the state to reduce the VAT charges or tax charges. Some states have reduced, some states have not reduced, but government is closely observing and try to control the inflation.
So, but looking at inflation, the US Fed also recently they hiked the rates again. So again, there might be FII outflows, and that inflation, at least again due to the imported costs, then again might go up. Rupee, we are seeing the highest ever low of 78 rupees dollar.
All this we are closely observing to control this. The RBI governor has also increased some repo rate also. So the condition, economic condition of this country, we are observing, particularly government is closely observing this. We try to control it.
Yeah. So, but do you think there can be more steps on inflation like going ahead from the government apart from the RBI steps?
If necessary, government of India will take the necessary steps.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir.